All right, welcome in. Our National Signing Day coverage continues, the early signing period, and it is great to bring on a Wolverine as
Yes,
of
sir.
today, Jason Hewlett Jr., who's on the screen. Jason, congratulations.
Thank you.
What's today been like for you? I mean, this is one of those days you're going to remember forever.
Man, it's really been amazing. Just getting on, just all the hard work finally paying off and getting to solidify my spot, finally getting signed in them dotted lines.
Yeah, well, tell me, you were up for the Illinois game. What was that experience like for you?
It was a big experience. It was a lot of energy going around. You got to see the team at its highest and come back from adversity. That game, you seen, they was down for a little bit, but nobody ever folded on each other. They all brought each other back up and ended up getting a dub. So seeing that was very big for me.
You know, I'm looking at your Twitter page. The maize and blue looks good on you. I got to say that. It looks like you got maize on there, or maize and blue on as well. But, you know, I'm just looking at your profile here. You say athlete, strong safety, linebacker, wide receiver, quarterback. I mean, like, where do you see yourself fitting into the college level?
I see myself on the defensive end. I see myself playing anywhere on the defense. I can really do it all. I ain't really restricted to one position. So seeing what I'll be able to do next year and the 4 years following, it'll be great.
Tell me what it came down to for Michigan. You're at the Illinois game. We talked about that. You committed just recently. What did it come down to? What your final decision?
It really came down to them just being real. Like when you're going through this process, every coach in the country is going to tell you what you want to hear. You're going to play year one. You're going to be this. You're going to be that. That's not at Michigan. They tell you the truth. They say, you come in here, you work hard, you got a chance to start. You don't come in here and work hard, you're going to sit the bench. And that's really what I wanted to hear. I don't want nobody sugarcoating nothing from me. I don't want nothing sweet. I just want to hear the truth.
Tell me about your coaches. You know, you're from Ohio. It says Youngstown. Steve Clinkscale, I think, is from that area. So are you familiar with that coach? Yeah, I mean, yes. Coach Klink seems like you just mentioned a kind of guy that's a straight shooter. Tell me what you think about Coach Clinkscale.
Man, I love that guy, man. He's from the same city as me, so he knows everything I'm going through, and he knows the grit and the chip on the shoulder that we go through. And he's just family. He keep it real. Even when I told him, when I was locked in with Cincy, I told him I didn't want to come to Michigan. He still never showed no fake love. He still supported me and still showed me everything. So I owed him an opportunity to come up to Michigan, and that opportunity changed my life. I fell in love with it as soon as I stepped foot up there. So I love that guy.
Hey, you know, Jason, there's a lot of people that have made their way from Michigan, a lot of players that have had success. I don't know, Charles Woodson, Desmond Howard, you know, guys that won the Heisman Trophy. You know, they made the trip up north. What's that challenge like, though, when you got people from Ohio knowing that you're going from Michigan? What's that like?
The good thing for me, the people in my city, we're all close and we all support each other. So even though a lot of people came up to me and said, I can't support Michigan, but I'll support you. So I still appreciate that because I don't expect to turn everybody from Ohio to a Michigan fan just because they know me. They've been liking Ohio State their whole life. So as long as they support and they think they got the best interest for me, so everything's been good.
That's good to hear. Do you know any players in your class? Did you meet any of them? Any of the other? I think it's up to the 22 now.
Of course, I know DJ, but I know Cam. We're all in the group chat, all the commits, so we be chatting it up. We be talking, and on our official, we was hanging out and stuff. So it'll be good to go up there and really meet those guys and see how they are.
Yeah, you said, of course, DJ Waller. Is he your teammate?
Yes, sir.
So that's cool, like having somebody come from the same school, right? Like, but tell me give me a scouting report. If I get a chance to talk to DJ, I'll ask him the same thing. What's the scouting report on DJ Waller?
A hard worker, man. He's going to come to compete. He don't never want to be in second place. He always want to be the number one guy. And I love that, man. We used to compete, argue, fight all the time during practice. But after practice, we know we brothers and we come together and we just making each other better. So playing with that guy all my life and really competing against him at practice. When we get into the game, we feel like we the best two players in the state. So when we get in the games, we feel like we playing against the best every day at practice. So when we get in the game, it's like these just normal people to us.
Jason, I got a question or two more from you. I've talked to a lot of high school players that have gone on to college on signing day. I mean, you sound like you're a pro already. I mean, you've got. Just tell me when did you start feeling so familiar with just being able to, obviously you can play the game, but you're a great talker as well.
Just seeing my big brother. Like my big brother went to Cardinal Mooney High School in our area, and he went to college to play D1 at YSU. So just seeing what he went through and seeing how he took everything on the chin, it just made my process a lot easier. So seeing what he did, and I'm trying to be better than that. So seeing what he did, I'm just feeding off it, seeing what I can do to make his stuff a little better, and seeing what I can do to stay the same. So just him personally, my big brother named Jason Hewlett, everybody. So just him, shout out to him. Just seeing him do everything is just good.
Yeah, it's just nice. You speak from the heart, and you kind of straight talker, telling people they want to hear you talk, and you're giving it to them. I like that. What's your plans here? You thinking about coming in for spring, or will you be coming around in August? Have you figured that out yet?
Yeah, I'm coming during the summer. I ain't coming early, so you'll see me in the summer.
Sounds good. Hey, best of luck. Enjoy your day. Congratulations. A day that you'll remember forever. Thanks so much for spending a couple minutes with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right, take care. There he is.
You too.
Jason Hewlett Jr., newest member of the Wolverines. Thank you so much.